All right. We back at it again. This time, we're definitely gonna figure out what house I'm gonna go into. My personal preference, you know what? I think I want to be a Slytherin. Yeah, I definitely don't want to be a Gryffindor. I don't care what y'all say, but I'm trying to definitely switch things up. Before we get into figuring out what house I'm going to go into, do me a favor. Please like, share, and subscribe. It goes a long way, and I really do appreciate it. And leave some comments in the comment section. I'm interested in hearing from y'all. What houses did y'all make it into? What houses did you not want to be into? And how y'all really feel about the game? But without further ado, let's get back into it, okay? The question that is asked, you come here with preferences and preconceptions, certain exceptions. I got two choices. I can't wait to start class. That ain't it. I can't wait to explore, and that's what we're going for
I'm
200.
looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
You heard my man.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit. But your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. I wonder.
What you wondering?
I detect something in you. A certain sense of. What is it?
Daring, curiosity, loyalty, ambition. I'm gonna go with. I think I wanna do daring. I like to think I am a courageous person, so
A
we're
sense of
going with
adventure.
daring.
I like to think that I'm not afraid of anything.
You see?
Oh, but you're brave at heart. Exceptionally daring. Undaunted by the unknown. Willing to forge ahead alone when you must. Perhaps you belong in Gryffindor.
Oh, please! I don't want to be in Gryffindor. Why would you? Why would you say I belong in Gryffindor? The sorting hat will take your choice into account when sorting you into the house. I guess it is known as the daring, the bravery, and the chivalry. But I want to go to a different house. Our four choices, of course, is Gryffindor, Hufflepuff, Ravensclaw, and Slytherin. Hufflepuff is known for patience, loyalty, hard work. That's not a horrible house. Ravensclaw known for intelligence, creativity, and wit. That's a pretty good one. And what are the Slytherins known as? Cunning, ambitious, and a hunger for power. I'm going as a Slytherin.
I detect a growing sense of ambition, an eagerness for power.
Accept that house.
You belong in Slytherin!
You rarely get far playing nice. Look at them, they're so happy to see me.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled.
Oh.
Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether. But don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Oh, I ain't even get to eat. Let me snatch one of these muffins off the table or
Quite an
something.
entrance. It's lovely to meet you.
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir.
Professor Weasley.
As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As deputy headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. It may be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I
You
can
know
be
it.
quite resourceful.
I suspected as much. This is the entrance to the Slytherin common room. In order to enter, one must simply speak the correct password. Aspiration.
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 I'll forget that by the end of the night.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome.
I hope I got a
you
bottom
enjoy your
bunk.
first night at Hogwarts.
I'm
Sleep
too
well.
tall to be on the top bunk. Oh yeah, I forgot everybody get their own bed.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
Let's see what everybody got in their dresses and stuff. What you got over here? Yeah, cause you know the kid hungry. I ain't even eat yesterday, or rather last night. I got over here. What you got? Let me see. Got to flip this place upside down. Alright, I guess that apple is the only thing that I could take. Get out of the way. Come over here. See, these are all the other rooms in here. Should go through everybody's room. That's alright. I'm gonna spare him right now. I ain't gonna do him too dirty. But I'm gonna find myself around. And I gotta assert my dominance, let them know who's running stuff.
That new fifth year.
Must be different, starting Hogwarts in your 5th year.
Wonder where they're from.
They're lucky they didn't end up as dragon food, like that poor man from the ministry. Did you see the way that it's waltzed in at the end of the football?
More snacks.
Can't imagine starting a new school this late.
Let me do what I need to do.
Revelio.
Trying to reveal who the snakes are around here.
Suppose. No.
I wonder how many secret passages Hogwarts actually has.
Sebastian.
Stumbled on one the other day.
Can I help you?
Hold on, man.
Oh,
Better lower that
You're the
tone.
new fifth year. I'm Sebastian Sallow. Welcome to Slytherin.
Thank you.
Uh-oh.
Not everyone has a ministry escort to school.
He was a friend of Professor Fig's who merely joined us for the ride.
Still, impressive. Dreadful way to go, poor fellow. Glad you and Fig are all right.
Professor Fig and I were lucky to escape with our lives.
Indeed. And how did you escape?
It's all still a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Didn't mean to press. You just get yourself settled. We can talk more later.
What book were you reading?
A spell book I picked up. Has a few interesting things, but not exactly what I
You
was
care
looking
to
for.
share any of those
I'm sure
spells?
you'll find out soon enough. But not every spell you may need can be found in our assigned textbooks.
Are you saying some spells aren't taught at Hogwarts? Which ones?
Keep digging.
Seems I may have met a kindred spirit. That is a conversation for another time. It was good meeting you. Good luck today.
Alright, SS. I'm gonna get you later.
Have you ever been to the kitchens? I hear it's run by house elves.
I'd want the Ravenclaw Tower as the best use of the castle.
Might want to think that again.
Trying to keep a bit of wit.
Uh oh, here go my girlfriend over here. Let's see.
Someone's got a future.
Ugh, not going to move there, are you?
Maybe not.
Watch this.
Don't say I didn't warn you. Checkmate. Told you. They should have listened to me. Ah, I know who you are. You're the new Slytherin, the one who barged in with Professor Fig last night.
You know
Interesting
it.
tactic on your first day, taking all the attention away from the first years. I'm Imelda, by the way. Shame I wasn't with you in Fig. I could have lured that dragon away. My skills on a broom are legendary.
Perhaps Professor Fig's friend would have survived if we'd had your help.
Precisely. Perhaps one of these days
Butter
I'll show
her
you a
up.
thing or two about flying. I can teach you more than Kagawa ever could. Speaking of which, I'd like to get in some time on my broom before classes.
Do you have a lot of time to fly during school?
I make the time. There's nothing like swerving through the spires of the castle and around the Quidditch pitch to clear the mind.
Are you a keen Wizard chess fan? You knew that boy was going to lose the match.
Not really. Much too sedate a pastime for me. Also, it's simply not that challenging. The moves are always so obvious. Why does no one else see it?
Goodbye,
Farewell for
Imelda.
now.
Nice meeting you.
Let me see what he doing over here. He look like he up to something.
I think I heard one.
Doubt mermaids find us that interesting. Ah, based on all the chatter when you entered the common room, I'm guessing you're the new 5th year. I'm Ominous. Ominous Gaunt.
Nice to meet you, Ominous.
Well, you certainly had a memorable arrival.
Well, if I'm going to make my mark here, I had to start right away.
You're definitely in the right house. Do let me know if I can be of any help as you navigate your first days here, though I doubt you'll need it.
Were you expecting to be sorted into Slytherin?
Most certainly. My family on my father's side are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Not something I'm especially proud of, mind you. He was obsessed with blood status, a pure-blood maniac. Unfortunately, most of his descendants do not fall far from that tree.
Did that student say he thought he heard a mermaid?
Yes, but I've never heard of a mermaid showing up outside our common room window. It is fun to play along, though. Been known to keep some first years on the lookout for hours.
Thank you, Ominous. Very nice to meet you.
Pleasure was all mine. Don't be a stranger.
Ominous.
Is the new 5th year Slytherin in here? Professor Weasley's waiting for you just by the stairs.
You run up in here. About to book up these steps. Watch how I run up these steps. Like Assassin's Creed and stuff.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
Wonder what it is.
Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way.
So over here, I'll open up this right quick.
Stumbled over all.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings.
That's pretty fly.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. Do keep up.
I will.
Why don't you cast Revelio on that statue and see what details the field guide can provide?
Revelio.
Oh. I'm supposed to do it on the statue. Water demon. Native to Ireland and Great Britain. Field guide challenges. The only way to acquire experience points. You know, I'm about to do them dirty in experience points. This is your wizarding level. It's pretty much an XP. It looks like an XP kind of level up system. Typical of what we're used to. Let me see what we got. We got 1% right here. I need some new gear. Discover field guide pages around the world. Rewards must be claimed.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities.
Revelio.
Inside and outside of the castle.
She about to take me back. I want to see. I want to try this again. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. Oh, wait a minute now.
Good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Alright, so flue flames. You're going to open map at any time to fast travel. Okay. Hogwarts is divided into two main areas. Review, you see the flames available in the region, brief flow flames. That's where you'll find academic points. So this is where I'm at. This is where I need to be. Oh, Central Hall Flue Flame. She's just so great to me.
And here we are, quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive, our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
You gonna give me some money? We should know all these things, but we'll ask a question.
Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
I want to get a hot, what is it, the butterbeer.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself.
What do you call
for
her?
now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now,
So you
as
want me to
capable
lie?
as you are,
This is what he
I
wants.
believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well-trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Okay. Main quest. Completing main quest will further the story, unlock new features, grant XP. We tracking all that. Some are locked by spell and level requirements. Leviosa and Insidio.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Gotta pass the owls.
My parents were thrilled to hear that Black was being put in charge. Our families have been friends for centuries.
I thought Professor Black would get rid of all the Muggleborn.
This cannot possibly be as difficult as it seems.
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora.
Lenora.
Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Are there any other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind. But I'm not sure what to do next.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have.
Get out of the way, lady.
Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
Lumos! That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
We're going to stay out the late. Students are still unsure by victory.
Gotta be late for class messing around with her.
My mother adored Transfiguration when she...
It's astonishing to me that the fight...
This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special about it? Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
I wish the headmaster would retire.
I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
She up there.
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Amit, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out.
I'm a boss like that.
The moth. I should have seen that.
Okay. Level 2 wizard. You see me?
I think I'd have made an excellent. I have a sharp eye. It's what the shadow of the demigod
I don't know what that is. I ain't messing with that. Page.
always someone snoring in our dormitory. One of the others too. And she talks in her sleep.
Well, one can't argue.
It doesn't seem right for me. What?
Revelio.
Let me give me some more spells. I'll sit here all day long trying to hit that book. Page, they got quests. So those are my quests that I need to accomplish. What other stuff we got? The map, challenges. Well, I got some glasses, some legendary gloves, gear. Let me see what we got. All I got is those black gloves, these little Jeffrey Dahmer bad boys right here. Let me take that off. Face wear. The classic Harry's. A hat. What we got? Oh man. Like we going out to the putting range with that bad boy. What's this right here? Okay, so get cold. I could sell it for 30. What's this? This robe look like? Okay. Take the robe off. Set them up something official. Let me see what I got. What else I got? What's this right here? Oh, okay. We're going to keep our clothes on. How about that? Yeah, so we're going to mess around with this for a little bit. Got the inventory, collections. What's in the collection? Just an overview of what you came across. Alright. Just try just a little bit more to hit these pages. These pages is moving too fast. Alright, I'm gonna have to mess around with that page in a little bit. I gotta get to class.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Potato!
I gotta go back to tracking something. Man. I have to get back. I'm going in the wrong direction.
There was something else too. A dash of powdered back.
Oh.
Revelio.
Okay, Fountain of Transfiguration Courtyard. Always a cat. Over here, looking stylish, like when Will Smith turned his jacket inside out and stuff.
Oh, nice to see you, my young friend.
I go upstairs.
Revelio.
Make sure you get that money. Don't let that money get you. That's locked. What is that locked to? Level 1 lock. Blah. Need to help get to class. I'm trying to find the money. What you doing out here looking like you causing issues? My man booking.
Smuggling spiders into school? I jolly well hope it was worth the months of detentions you earned yourself. Do yourself a favor and get a real pet, a cat or a dog.
Somebody's going ham. I might not ever make it to class. As you can see, there's a lot to see during this game.
Revelio.
If someone gets struck by a cursed broom, we do hope it's you.
Got to paint the picture. Young orphan wizard.
animals trying to pass through. I'd be careful.
Don't look too healthy in there.
Revelio.
That thing in the eye.
Lumos. Revelio.
Learned all these spells. They practically passing them out.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Alright, look like we found the spot. Let's slide up in here and see what we got going on.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned.
Okay, brother.
Starting with something small.
Steady your wand and guide it along the symbol's path to learn the spell.
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with a basic cast.
Okay. R2, perform a basic cast. No, that's not what I wanted. Basic cast. Interesting. So let's perform basic cast.
See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent.
You heard her.
As Master Pruitt so artfully helped me demonstrate earlier. So, now, the bit well done. Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
I know. Protego. Complicated.
A perfectly executed Levioso.
Ran amok on him.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
You see the skill.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Slytherin.
Thank you, Professor Hecat.
We'll take
Glad
it.
to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
She loves me.
All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
What's up, brother?
Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly.
Oh, shut up.
Huh. Always thought Levioso was for first years. Not anymore.
You dueled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done.
I hope he ain't in his feelings. Let's see.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? Felt more like I was dueling an expert. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand.
You heard him.
Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Oh.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library. You just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you,
heard him.
Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
Put me on. First class student, you see me.
Imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Everyone get out of my way. I actually think I went to the wrong class. It's supposed to be up this way. Having tea with them. I think I got time for one more lesson, then we'll cut it quits.
Revelio.
But that would have been one. Starting to get hungry. It might be time to eat. Oh, no, I think this is the girls' bathroom. The witches.
Revelio.
What are you up to now?
Wonder how you open these up.
Levioso. Lumos.
When you gotta take a potty.
Revelio.
Uh-oh, knocking over stuff. Oh yeah. Oh. Knocking over stuff. The skirt wasn't congested enough to ensure. Professor, is this his office? Professor Fig? If it is, I don't feel too bad going through it. Oh. Just knocking over stuff. You don't got nothing to say to me? Okay.
Revelio.
If you got any other good stuff in here. Around being a distinguished gentleman. Trying to take you out of charms class. Oh. Telling me I'm not level 1 already? We got our collection. We have those. Oh, got a wand handle. Probably use that for when I get a better wand. But as y'all can see, the countdown is on. Look like we got about 5 minutes to this one, so I'm gonna have to gracefully bow out but we'll get the next class on the next go around. As always, if you like this type of content, like, share, and subscribe. And it looks like, surprise, surprise, we're in the class. I'm gonna have to cut this one short, but I'm gonna get at you in a little bit, and I look forward to the next time.